Rainbow Warrior football team back in action today. Good evening, I'm MG Montemayor. Hawaii went up against San Diego State, a team they've never beaten since joining the Mountain West in 2012. Hawaii with huge defensive stops on D to contain Rashad Penny in the first. The Aztecs resort to Juwan Washington instead on this play to score first. Then in the second quarter, watch Christian Chapman find Michael Holder in the end zone here for a touchdown. Then Drew Brown answers with a dive here for a score to get the Bows on the board. It's 14-7 Aztecs, but Penny will prove all too much to handle. On this next play, he goes home here for a 63-yard run. Aztecs win 28-7 the final. Hawaii falls to 1-4 in the Mountain West. Rainbow Wahine volleyball looking to bounce back after falling to conference leader Cal Poly last night. They squared up against a scrappy UC Santa Barbara team. Bows take the first and second set 25-20, then 25-22, but the Gauchos not going away easy steal the third 25-19. Fourth frame ladies in green and white finish it off 25-17. McKenna Granado tops the charts with 21 kills and 17 digs. Emily Maglio adds 13 kills. Hawaii improves to 10-2 in the Big West. They head home to face CSUN next week. Third year, Hawaii Baptist and Les Jardins faced off for the D2 Girls Volleyball State Championship berth. The reigning champs take the first two sets 25-23 and 25-14. The Eagles steal a close one in the third, 22-25. Les Jardins wins the fourth and final frame, 25-16. Bulldogs' Natalie Piper finished with 23 kills and 11 digs. Les Jardins retains its title under head coach Lee Lam. In D1 girls volleyball, reigning champs Iolani will try for a second straight state title in a rematch against Kamehameha. Raiders senior outside hitter Sage Ka'aha'aina Torres goes on a killing spree early, but first two frames went 25-20, 25-22 Warriors. Back and forth they go in the third set. On the seventh match point, Warriors prevail to win 31-29 in a sweep for their 21st state title. In surf, a wild ride at Maui's Pe'ahi Challenge semifinals and finals. Both men's and women's draw braving 30 to 40-foot waves to crown the champs today.
This is a really big honor, and I'm stoked that I can follow up Billy and keep this thing on Maui. And it was an incredible couple days of surfing, some challenging lulls, but everyone here surfed really, really well, and it was a pleasure to be in the water with them.
Maui-bred surfer Ian Walsh swipes the title from back-to-back champ Billy Kemper to win the event. His impressive perfect 10 in the semis was an epic one, seemingly breezing through the biggest and best waves of the day. Total score edges second place Kemper by 3.10. Fellow locals Makua Rothman and Kai Lenny finished third and fourth.
Oh, anyone that says they're not scared, I think they're lying. I think it's the most powerful, most intimidating big wave in the world by far. I definitely was looking up to Ian and super stoked that he won it.
Reigning queen of Jaws beat out 5 competitors in the women's draw to become the two-time champ. The local used her knowledge to her advantage to finish with an excellent 21.23 combined score. Lastly, to the majors, Game 4 of the World Series back at Minute Maid Park. Dodgers offense finding a late rally in the ninth. This Cody Bellinger hit puts LA up 2-1, but the hits don't stop coming. Jock Peterson's 3-run homer blows it right open. Dodgers beat the Astros 6-2 to tie up the series 2-2. Game 5 still in Houston. It's tomorrow at 2 p.m.
Lots of exciting sports nationally and locally. Just too bad the Bows couldn't pull it off.
I know.
Going back to the surfing, though, looked like he was just cruising through that 30-foot wave.
How do you stay on there? It's like he's floating. It's amazing.
Ride of a lifetime. Thank you, MG. And thank you so much for joining us on Island News at 10 tonight. We hope to see you again.